Sorry for the long break, but everybody had to pee.
I'm not.
All of us.
I just farted.
At once.
Ooh, so romantic.
Oh my.
I didn't get you anything.
You're definitely best friends now, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Besties.
For that first anniversary. Farts.
Oh, that one might actually smell. I do apologize.
Oh,
wait.
It
Am I
does.
going to have to keep track of that?
What are we keeping track of?
The
Jake's
besties
taking
thing? Because
Carol,
he's
I think.
mentioning
Yeah.
anniversaries.
It's
Physical and mental.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are we keeping track of our bestiversary?
Oh man, I hope not. Cause
I
don't
was
know
going
what
to
it
say,
is.
like, I think we should be at that comfortable point where we don't need to worry about it.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. I don't
Just pick a
fucking
day.
know.
He'll be like a dog's birthday.
You know,
It happened.
we'll just call it any time we play together, it's our bestiversary.
You got each other's socks.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
people are going to think we just don't keep track of time right.
Yeah,
I
we could track it back to when Zweihander revised core rulebook released at tabletop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be when you and I first laid
But
eyes
does
on each
that make
other.
me the third wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. There's another guy too. That's
Joe.
not
Joe.
here. Yeah, Joe.
Yeah. All right, guys.
So am I the third wheel? Is Joe the third wheel?
Yes.
Both.
Yes.
No, Joe's the fourth.
All right.
That's how math works.
Good. I just wanted to make sure where we are in our wheel position.
It's also how meth works.
It is how meth works.
Oh my.
I've been to North Carolina. That's exactly how meth works.
Oh, all you need to do is go to Independence.
Yeah. Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
It's much closer.
All right, guys. So,
Fewer wheels required.
you all started off in a waiting room in this castle, trying to talk to the Lord about retrieving this
Fucked
guy named
everything up.
Milos.
Well, we didn't really talk to him. We talked at him.
Right. You guys said, fuck that shit, busted out of your waiting room, busted into the Lord's meeting chambers,
Waved around our arrest warrant.
got into a fight with his guards.
Worked well.
Yeah, it did.
The doctor did some knife work on one of the guards and nearly killed him, which broke off the attack of the other guards. They lost their
Courage.
courage to do
Luckily,
it.
he did the same thing to me, but he nearly saved me.
Accurate.
Also told you needed to eat more fruit.
Yeah.
Oh, that he did. From there, you, with the help of your young guard friend that you persuaded to help us,
Franklin.
Oh, Franklin.
Franklin,
The turtle friend.
Alexia
What, is it
persuaded
lovely young
Franklin
man?
to help.
As in Killeen, Killian,
Killing
Kill.
kind.
Kaleidoscope. Franklin.
Kaleidoscope.
It's brother Killmonger, as portrayed by Michael B. Jordan.
The Rock Johnson.
Yes.
I'm keeping it going, guys.
Not yet, but
No one's dead yet.
No player
A prisoner.
characters are dead.
Yeah, a prisoner is
Oh, yeah.
definitely very dead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's some squid monsters and prisoners who are
Yeah.
all dead.
well, I mean, we don't know that. Surprisingly, this has been a
One
low
person
murder.
knows.
So far,
Over
yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been trying.
So,
It's not for lack of.
I did
It's
too.
true.
you guys moved down
Then I
into this
also-
underground layer under the castle,
The wrong way.
where you went into the first room, and it was full of wildly
Squid-like people.
abominations, mutated, disgusting, disfigured corpses. Well, one of them wasn't a corpse when you started, but
We turned
thanks
it into
to
one.
Dirk in there, it became a corpse.
What?
No.
You speared the first one.
Oh, okay.
Its eyes
the
open.
people-
That was a person that was
Yeah, you
alive.
said
Okay.
Oh.
Then you moved into...
Wait. You said person, even though it had X-Files blood.
Wait, give or take, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, you do.
Person is used
Then
loosely.
you
Yes.
guys open up the door to the jail.
Person question mark.
Then you, in that jail, you found an emaciated, sickly
person
person.
and or place.
You inspected it. You realized they were eating the corpse of the prisoner next to them. You gave them, well, Dirk had knocked them
We gave them
unconscious.
some dead.
Dr. Feelaguten left some crumpets. You guys left the door unlocked, and after you left the room,
Oh, no, guys. My
Jake,
social security number has been suspended.
Felix killed the person.
Yeah.
After that, you set off down the mines to find out what the fuck was going on. And as we return to the adventure, you find yourself stepping into, as you move through the mines, we'll get to that, the water slowly rose as you got
Second
deeper
time
and
today.
deeper. Right now, for a standard-sized human, you're about mid-shin in water depth. So maybe 8 inches or so. As you're sludging through this befouled, disgusting-smelling water.
Going up to my ankles.
Yeah, you're great.
I've got heavy boots.
Carry me, Durkin.
Yeah.
I can.
So
I'll go right on your shoulders with my crossbow.
as you all move down, you find yourselves
I'm doing it. Are you
moving
doing it?
into a large.
All right, I'm riding on his shoulders with my crossbow ready.
Okay. You
gonna
move
be
into
great.
a large
water
domed
polo.
chamber.
With the crossbow.
Huge chamber almost. Maybe a good 150, 200 feet across. Like I said, it is domed, so the highest point would be about the same, about 200 feet up.
What does
and
my nose knows?
your nose tracks the aristocrats to this room, and then you lose them.
Oh man, somebody put on some fucking cologne down here.
Maybe. You do see a passage in the back of the room, across from where you entered. An opening, and it looks to be a carved opening.
Wait a minute, we went through all that bullshit when he could have just seventh sensed us right through it.
No, he got on wobbled up.
Well, we
okay.
chose to go to the jail on purpose.
Right.
Both the other things we chose to do. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
So,
We had some jank thrown in the.
yeah.
yeah, it,
in
So-
sounds,
our path.
it sounds like Jamie and Trouble has come back home.
Oh,
So-
that would do it.
Neat.
Okay. So,
there
you
might
all
be
move
some
into the room.
Jumping, stomping, and screaming. We'll see.
Okay. Into the giant domed room. You don't see anything here at first. It's just flat, still water for the floor. Once
Like
again,
water.
humid, hot, a stench just grips the air like no one's fucking business. But you do see a small, standard-sized passage into the back.
Curious question: would I be able to try and do a little bit of awareness to see if this water is the same as the water outside?
Give me a scrutinize.
Oh shit! I'm not getting scrutinized.
I will assist you.
Be
I don't think
careful
it's
with
gonna
those
matter.
torches.
It might give
It
you,
might.
Assist.
So my assist is basically you roll my tens die,
and you can swap out.
and it's
Oh,
providing none of those
good.
are a crit failure, you can use it. So would that have been a better result?
It's the same.
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
At
Can
least,
I,
at least you're consistent.
can I scrutinize?
Consistently 67.
Oh,
Did
No
you also
bueno?
roll 67?
No.
Increase the tens by 1.
77? Oh, you crit failed. We're going to let it just go as a failure for now.
mhm. I don't care. Let's just keep on moving.
You think
Alright.
it's sand?
The zombie dome.
You have to taste it to find
It's
out.
fantastic.
So, do you all move through the passage in the back of the room?
Oh, sure.
There's no other. area.
Nothing else there.
Yeah, let's go.
You move in,
Can I look
and
at my
you
special
move
eyes?
a couple dozen yards. It's almost like a small tunnel that continues through. And eventually you come to an iron steel door from top to bottom, rusted over completely, with a small window with bars in it.
Let's not be in front of that window. People can shoot at it.
Maybe. What are you guys doing?
I'm going to sidle up to the door,
Uh-huh.
and then quickly
Run-
peek out
Run your
and see
fingers
if...
down it, see if you can tease it a little bit.
Yeah.
Wait. What do you mean by peek out?
Well, in this case, since it's not Koenig, I'll just peek out real fast, just make sure nothing shoots at my face, and then if that doesn't happen, then I'll actually look through it and see what's going on.
Nothing shoots at your face.
Well, then I look through it.
You look through it, and you see in, and you look into the room, and there's first you notice forms along the ground, large lumps, and then you look for a second longer, and you realize these are people
Oh no!
Are they
sitting
aristocrats?
down in the water.
I hold my torchlight up to see if I can get a better look.
You hold your torchlight up, and it draws the attention of the people. People start looking up at the window. And you see one head in particular turn towards you, because this head stands out from the rest by the bright-colored red hair and beard.
Oh, I look in there and I go,
Milos.
Milosh. That, well, is there an elderly woman in there with you, or is it just you and other decrepits?
This person with the red beard jumps up and runs to the door. And he grabs the bars and he pushes his face to it. You got to get us out of here.
Oh, how do we get you? Do you have a key?
I have the keys.
Do you have the key?
Do you have a key?
Can I see those?
Oh, I'll just...
Is the
Oh,
floor
please.
wet?
And he looks, and he's like, yes, the floor is fucking wet.
Is it hot?
It's warm.
He is in hot water. We need to get him out.
Oh my god. Unfucking-believable.
Oh my god. It happened. It happened.
He's been waiting for that.
I knew it when you said it.
Oh, that is absolutely beautiful.
That's not the open beer. I tried to drink the closed beer.
Wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh, look at that. We got
Fortune smiles upon us. Puns are delicious.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
I think Alex actually left.
Okay, Whitney put his shoes on and everything.
Thought
I was done drinking.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the door.
Very wrong, sir. Very wrong.
Very wrong.
All right.
Is that knife for the bottle or for you?
Yes.
Go either way.
All right, guys. He runs up to the door and he puts his face to the door. You got to get us out of here.
Gets him in hot water.
Where
I'm in hot water here, guys.
Where is Lord Farquaad and the aristocrats?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a couple of days. You got to get us out of here before they come back.
They
Oh
who?
my gosh.
The fucking my uncle.
See, Nazi
He's
scientist.
fucking his uncle.
Well, I mean, he obviously is. He's vivisecting
Can I
people.
see if he's lying? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm curious.
Roll
on.
out that scrutinize.
Yeah.
Let's go for it, man.
I'm trying to get those.
Can I eat him?
Yeah.
Do
Give
you have
him
a train?
Are you trained in it? Yeah. Give him a
Heck
your
yeah.
percentile.
Hell yeah.
Standard.
Yeah. I'm making shit easy today.
Let's see. Either way, 53 succeeds.
All right.
There we go.
He's telling the truth. He is desperately terrified.
He seems honest.
Well, I don't think he's gonna like why we're here for him, but
Well,
maybe
don't tell
he'll like
him.
it better than what he's going through.
Don't tell him that. He'll be fine.
So, what's happening? He's like, "Get me out of here! Help
I
me!"
tell him, like, open up the door, man.
Alright.
I
I'll try my.
You
keys.
got your keys. You got a key that opens it. The door opens.
Could you do that trick?
They all start
bash his face in?
flooding out.
Come with us, though.
Oh no!
Together.
Hold on. I tell him like no, because he's a king. So he's a little bit wealthier than me, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, I tell him like, oh yeah, we're here to save you.
Oh.
We've been sent by the king to save you, or whatever's going on here, man.
Yeah.
Okay. He's
Oh, we need them to stay with us, though.
Yeah, we'll get you out of here, man. Just stay
Okay.
with us.
Oh,
They-
quick question.
Yeah.
Who were the other lumpy figures inside there with you?
they are all standing up and moving towards the door. These are servants at the castle and villagers from the nearby.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Wait a minute.
Can any of you do the YMCA?
No.
Including the maids.
Wait a minute.
The maid servants.
Yeah.
We need to perform health inspections on them.
Okay. Are you going to take the time? To
Is
take
this
help?
the appropriate location for
check
that?
for black blood?
We should
Ooh.
check for a few things. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to hold your arms up above your head.
Yeah. They start complying.
Have we gotten the door open yet?
And
I
he will
swear to God,
he
I'm
will look
waiting
them
for his
over.
next
He will
step
start
going.
looking them over to check for like any boils under the arms.
Oh, okay. You're looking for plague.
Mhm.
You do find a couple of them.
Oh, they have the boils. Okay. Well, then we are going to see. We're going to check your balance and see if your ears are okay. So
I'm
I
fucking
want you to
waiting for
take
this.
your arms and I want you to do this.
Yes, I'm fucking waiting.
Thank you so much.
The ones with the boils.
Back at the
There
zombie
were
dome,
8
you
of
can
them.
hear.
No, it's
Oh,
the eight of you.
come
Okay,
on.
so the eight of you, you need to go over there, and we need to see if you can still keep your balance as you come this way. Or actually, this way.
They imitate your movements as you have them. You check for their boils. You check their balance this direction. They all did fine. Then as you have them lean back over,
If they fall down, then we get the ones who can still stand to get out, and we shut
two
the
of
door
them
again.
fall over.
Okay,
Uh,
and the two has fallen over. Okay, we shall see if we need to land the boils on you.
Okay.
And then, so the rest of you, we need to see if you can spread your legs apart so you don't have the gout. So spread your legs apart and bring your hands up in the air like this.
They all succeed on that.
Okay, so no gout amongst you, but
We're dealing with a fucking meme lord.
we need to plant the boils.
Oh my
You should
gosh.
see about that within the next fortnight. And if you need to, when we get out of here, I can do this performance for a modest fee.
Can you open that?
But I will also at the same time while doing this,
Put him inside the door.
I will check. I say, okay, if I have a little prick, and I will check and see if they actually have any black blood in them.
They do not.
Okay.
All right, I'll open the door. There's no squidwards in there.
As they all move out, they're fine following you guys out of here. They're all terrified. They're weak. They might explain to you they've been down here doing hard labor mining and expanding the tunnels down here.
To what end?
They don't know.
I'm going to approach one without boils
Okay.
and tell him that this is quite imperative, lad. I need your shirt. Pull a gun on him.
Uh,
For motivational
your
purposes.
boots, and your motorcycle.
No, just his shirt.
And his motorcycle.
he takes his ratty, soaked, mildewed shirt.
Perfect.
hands
And then
it
I
over.
turn over to Milosh and I'd say, "Quick, put your arms out. You could have lances. Boils, whatevs."
What's happening?
And then I'm going to tie up his arms so he can't run
Okay.
away.
Okay.
And I'm going to also let him know. Also, we're here to turn you over for tax evasion. And
Oh,
you're going to be arrested.
I don't give a shit. Just get me out of here.
Now, there's no other place to go down here other than there, where we just let them out, even though the sense led down here.
You lost the sense in the main room.
Well, that's what I mean. Like
With all the water.
there was this way, and that's what I mean. The sense led to the big
Yes.
corridor.
Into this big
But there's
domed room is
no
where you
other
lost
It's
the
like,
sense.
way-
go return this guy for
They came here and disappeared.
what I assume is
That's
more
what
silver.
you're getting
Okay. Did you find your lady friend?
No, she must have scampered with the rest of the aristocrats.
But they came here.
I have an idea. So, all of you that's not the one we came for, I wish you, when we get to the main room, to search around in the water.
Are you guys moving back to the main room?
What's in
Cautiously.
what's in the room we're
I'm
in?
very cautious.
In the room that you unlocked the door in, it's just like their living quarters.
I'm very worried
Along
about
the
main
edge,
room.
there's they've managed to stack like furniture and benches and shit to make sleeping spaces for them out of the water.
I guess.
I'm concerned that there's something in the main room.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So,
Wait a minute. May I introduce Alexia?
oh yes.
Hello. Nice to meet you all. I'd like to scully up to the redhead
Uh-huh.
and ask him what his uncle's been up to. Sweetly.
He'll explain, like, I showed up fleeing the king because of fucking unfair taxes.
Blows the guy away.
And everything was fine for a day or two. And then in a night, I caught a thief in my room, and I chased him. And he ran down the hatch next to the jail, and all of a sudden I was jumped, and I've been forced down here to dig for them ever since. And that was... They've been doing mining down here. It was explained. They're mining. They're expanding the tunnels. They don't have any interest in... We've been ignoring like mineral veins. They don't give a shit. They just want us to dig tunnels down here.
So
They're looking to awaken the ancient one.
So you're
The abyss
papa
calls.
or whatever. Papa.
Or the flying spaghetti monster, who knows?
He's making what I assume is zombies. Is that what's going on?
Or Cthulhu's.
I don't know. My uncle and all
We can
of his-
discuss this when we get out of these tunnels.
Is
I
there,
think that we
please.
should cautiously go back to that main corridor.
is there any other directions to go from this area?
No,
that we are aware of?
that you don't see.
So is these... Sorry, I'm in character asking out of character question. These people that, like, what type of people do they appear to be? Like lowborn, like maybe, like refuse, maybe
Mostly
those of,
lowborn. They all have kind of like the same accent and dialect of. So you definitely get the feeling these were servants and whatnot that maybe worked in the castle, and then also maybe villagers in the area.
So servants, villagers, prostitutes, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry,
That's fine.
taking care of a diabetic thing.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
That's fine. Any other things on that?
Yeah, I have to force those games.
Let it free.
Just set it
If
free.
you stain the carpet, Dan will forgive you.
I won't.
Oh my god.
Christ, Alan.
If you love it, set
Do you
it
have to
free.
take care of a
I hope
diuretic?
it comes back.
Now I feel like we're in a dungeon.
I hope it comes back.
All right, I
to you,
need
Alex.
each of you to make a
Yeah,
resolve
resolve.
test.
You're darn right we do.
That part was crisp.
Oh, 2 success.
Crisp. This is a fucking...
All right, guys.
I failed my
Iced tea
resolve check.
Yeah.
There you go. What do you got? Are you moving back out? You have your
I want
prisoner.
us to go cautiously because something's not adding up.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. Like
No, people came here.
You know what? I'm gonna
And
go
there's
first.
all-
I'm gonna swing my holy symbol around on its little chain, and I'm gonna just start smacking the water with it as I go through.
So, something's not adding up.
risk?
People came here.
Why
People
risk
are
us?
missing.
We have all of these saved people. Please, people, be free. Head that way down the tunnel. Avoid the burning.
Oh yeah,
room.
I tell them like, hey, we have to get out of here fast.
But not you.
You guys get through. Go ahead of us. It's safe. I'm sure of it.
They all.
Well, you're a bad person.
Fucking Christ.
Do I need to lie to them?
You
'Cause
should
I can
probably
do
take
that.
corruption for that.
What are you saying? You're just saying it's safe. to
Oh,
go
I know
through.
it's safe. Yeah, go out there.
Yeah, we came through this
That's
way.
yeah.
Well, you did come through this way and you didn't find anything. So I don't feel like that's a lie,
Mhm.
but I do feel like you're using them as meat shields.
Oh yeah, definitely.
3 corruption.
Hell
How
yeah.
much do you got?
I'm at 6 now.
All right.
He's gonna roll a 1. On
I would like
corruption.
to collaborate with him. I will also take that 3 corruption.
All right. As you send these poor captives forward,
First 2 games you rolled a
uh,
2.
as they just
Free
step
now.
into the room, into the main chamber, they all immediately come pushing back, and they're like, "Nope, nope, we're going back in the cell. Nope."
Why?
They don't answer. They're all trying to get past you.
I ready my
Can
gun.
I try and rally them maybe?
I'm General Grievousing my holy symbol into the water.
We're gonna say no on that to move things ahead.
Okay.
What's going on, guys? Are you
I grab what's his name and I'm like, let's fucking go.
all right? Are you leading the way? You step into the room, and you see the 6 aristocrats standing there in a straight line across the center of the room.
Darling!
As you start to move into the room, they start to levitate
I don't think that's normal.
as they float out of the water, maybe a foot, and their
They're
limbs
lightning
start to
powers.
elongate and stretch. You see
Squidward,
splatters of
Squidward,
blood
Squidward,
as
Squidward,
fingernails
Squidward,
pop
and
off.
Squidward.
Skin stretches and breaks.
Ugh.
Their heads start to bubble and boil and turn and elongate. Their eyes go a black sheen.
Do we get to like take those pre-initiative attacks where I just freak out and shoot one of them?
No, after this, you're all going to roll in a resolve check to see how you handle this fucked up situation. But let me do my explanation first, and then we'll get into it.
All right. Just know sometimes you gotta
There-
speak your mind to get that shot.
That's fine. Their heads boil, start to elongate. Their jaws start to open, impossibly wide, and to the point that you see their cheeks start to split open as their jaws drop out and fall into the water as tentacles unfurl from the opening where it was. Their skin starts to turn this gross purplish color, and the water behind them starts to boil.
Hang on his shoulders.
Hot water! Hot water!
My
God
friends,
damn it, it's coming.
We are all in hot water now.
Except for me.
It is time to move into initiative.
Resolve? Is that what you said?
Yeah, we'll do that resolve first to see how you all handle.
Standard.
Yeah.
No, this is going to be up to challenging.
Ooh, maybe not.
Oh no.
I still make it.
So,
Only because I have a point resolved.
Oh no.
Oop, I don't.
Who fails?
Failed by
Anyone
5.
critically fail? 11.
Ooh.
Peril.
I'm glad I made it.
Back down to unbarreled.
Is anyone incapacitated?
Nope.
Yep.
Oh no.
I have no more smelling salts.
I can't do skills.
She's not knocked out, but she can't succeed at any skill test.
Then we're getting ready to move into combat.
Yep.
Don't worry.
Um,
I'll set you right.
I'm going to I don't want you to move into this combat. Useless. I'm going to flip a fortune point for you,
Okay.
and we're going to let you not move down.
Actually,
Yes.
I'm glad you bring that up because something that we are doing in our games as we're seeing about doing that moving forward
Yeah.
is you can use a fortune point once you've been knocked down the damage or the peril condition track to move yourself up one step.
Cool.
That's what we're going to do.
spend
I'm
a
going to
point for
flip one of
recovery.
these.
It's a very astute call you make.
Man,
skill
all
tests.
those
So,
fortune points
you
on
all have
DMs.
3 fortune
Scared
points
me.
moving to this. I have 4 misfortune points, which I have not yet had the opportunity to touch.
Yeah, he's got to abuse this
Ooh,
one
that was
now.
really sweet.
What is it?
That was really sweet. Cider, just regular first breath.
Is it? I like that first press.
It's really good. Emil.
Can I throw her smelling salts?
Yes, you can. I'm going to make you make a coordination test. And I'm going to make you make a coordination test.
With no skills now.
Well,
Well, she's up.
45.
She's up.
she can make skills
Yeah.
checks. That's
Now.
fine.
Yeah, 'cause
Dan?
no, you moved back up from incapacitated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan.
I pass.
What's the
We're just going to go
difficulty?
standard on this.
Okay.
Thank goodness, because otherwise I wouldn't.
You're gonna roll 22.
Yeah, 18.
All right.
Fantastic. You toss you a thing of smelling salts. It'll be an action on your turn to use it.
Okay.
And
Is there any rule on using more than one thing of smelling salts in a 24-hour period?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
oh no.
I probably won't anyway, because it
Yeah.
just goes back to ignore 2 anyway.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay.
If there's no
Maybe.
value, then maybe we don't do that.
I'll let you take it back then.
Okay. Sorry.
There you go. All right, it's your turn. 3 action
Sorry.
points.
Ignorance on my part.
What are you doing?
I already got my bow loaded, I believe. I'm
You're
gonna
on
shoot.
his shoulders.
Yep, I'm gonna shoot.
All right, make your shot.
I'm gonna aim. Also,
Okay.
gonna spend 1 AP to aim. There's how many of them?
6.
Any of them look more intimidating than the rest, or are they just
The-
all equally fucked?
The Lord Chasm, he does. Instead of having just a few tentacles drooping out of this hole where his jaw used to be, he's got a good count more, and they're a lot longer than the rest.
I'll shoot at him then. I'm gonna miss. I don't think we got enough points at this moment to safely spend.
Sure you do. You got 3.
Yeah, and they have 4, so I'm gonna go ahead and reload.
All right.
That's a 8, so I'll reload at least,
There you go.
and I'll make my last point.
Good, because you can't use it to move. Because you're on his shoulders.
Yep.
Alexia.
I'm going to pull up my rapier and...
I got a little.
Now these are, it's a really big room and they're standing in the middle of it. I kind of explained it like 150, 200 feet in diameter. So we're going to put them at, what will that be, 75 feet. We'll say you moved in a handful of feet. We'll put them at like 70 feet from you.
Oh,
So
I probably should have asked.
whatever
the
that
range.
is in yards.
I should have asked the
Okay.
range for you. If it's medium range, it's the same as short for me, but
We'll go with that.
I have a skill that does that.
Yeah.
You're like 23, 24 yards.
Is
My
that,
perception's not the best.
Whatever 70 divided by 3 is.
I'm not mathing. That's what, 12, 13,
No, it's
13?
gonna be closer to
So 60
20.
divided by 3 is 20.
Maybe 20.
Okay, I don't math good.
yeah, 22 or so yards, 23 I think.
22, 23.
All right. Anyway,
23.
I'm gonna
Call
pull
23.
out my blunderbuss then instead, and
What? Where's you been storing this?
I'm just going to bank my last 2 at this point
okay.
because they're way out there.
They're way the fuck out there.
Gather them all up in one place and
Uli.
blammo.
Fortunately, my
Uli is going
medium
to
shit, so.
just kind of withdraw his dagger as
So
he
fuck
says, "The hole is dug too deep."
I like it.
And he's going to bank the last 2.
I get that reference. Uh-huh.
It's a miss for me. I hate to say it.
What if I said the dwarves dug
Mhm.
too deep?
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, I'm just being ignorant. I just didn't quite hear the first word.
The
Fantastic.
floating aristocrats,
Excuse you, laptop. You're not allowed to say.
that's not allowed to sleep. They move forward and they close about half the distance. So we'll put them 30 feet from you. And then they bank their last 2 action points. Felix.
Um,
You're not
Which-
Felix.
Glad this is
You're
still
Fangling.
right here.
yeah, oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Shoot them.
Throwing-
I can't
throwing
shoot.
shit at
Ah!
you.
All right.
Shoot her!
I'm gonna have my whip in one hand, my holy symbol in the other,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna hold up my holy symbol and say, "By the light of insert deity here, we will slay these beasts and take back our man to the king." And this will be inspiring words, hopefully.
By the light
Roll
of
that cheese.
the Jesus Christos.
Now, where is
That would be the
leadership?
It's a leadership test. We're
Yeah, if
going
it's,
with
if it's close
that?
to Jesus,
Standard.
it'd be
No, where is it,
God
though?
sworn or the martyr.
I assume that we're in kind of Christian-ish times.
leadership standard.
Inquisition and all that other stuff.
Did you pass?
Yes, that is a win.
What's your fellowship bonus?
5.
Which
So all 5.
one? Who of your allies is not getting?
Because you and 4 others at that point.
What?
It's your fellowship bonus laws.
Number of allies equal to fellowship bonus.
And then you
There's
add
6
one
of us.
damage to their threshold. There's
So-
6 people.
Somebody's got to get outed.
I'll out myself. Everybody
All
else is going to get +1 to their damage and peril threshold.
Sweet.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Yes.
That moves us up.
Alex, what are you
Yes.
doing?
Or
No, it
No, it
gives
just
you
increases
+1 to your
your-
resistances.
to the resist.
All right.
You all right?
Anything else, Jack?
Threshold.
I
Nope.
missed out what's going on with that.
Now, Fangley.
I'm just farting over here.
Oh,
Well, take those away, please.
which one was the old lady?
I can't take that on my peril threshold at this
Oh
point.
my god, it's still going for it.
No.
Oh,
My
30
lady.
feet from you.
Oh,
It's what I'm going to refer to as fucked up person number 3.
All right. I'm going to look at fucked up person number 3, and I'm going to spend 2 AP to aim for double.
All right.
And I'm going to go, my dear, you've simply gone too far. I don't believe I can romantically pursue you any longer.
now
And
you
then
must
I'm going to
die.
shoot her.
Yeah, shoot the fuck out of
Yeah.
her.
With a gun.
bang.
Bang. Standard difficulty?
No. We're moving this up. We're going challenging.
Probably too far
Un-
away.
Until I say differently, everything in this combat will be challenging.
I'd like to spend a point to reroll that.
You got
Oh
it.
my.
Guns have
Check
a
it.
really good chance of damage.
Check
so
is
I really want to
exciting.
go with it. And that'll succeed. 48 out of 50.
All right.
And so I shoot her.
Yeah.
Bang.
Since- what-
Ones and 6s explode with
Yep.
gunpowder weaponry. So I got a 1.
All right.
And then I got another 1.
Oh,
Timber to death. Another 1.
My
shit.
God.
Another 1.
Here.
So that's
Fucking
4.
Christ.
No,
You
I
should do
just
6s.
trust my dice. And so that went from 1 to 8 to 13 points of damage.
That's pretty good for a lot of ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew.
that moves them down. Her. From whatever the fucking term is to lightly
unharmed?
wounded.
Unharmed?
Unharmed to lightly wounded.
I'll take it. Sure. Bang! And then that's my turn.
Shazoom.
There you go. Real quick, just to make sure everyone knows what happens. He had a gunpowder weapon. You can't dodge gunpowder. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have a
It's
chance to
too
fuck
speedy.
with gunpowder yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Fangly. Okay. The boiling water behind them starts to really go hard at it. And then from the center of that, you see tentacles start to emerge.
It's the Krusty Krab coming
As
up
it
from the bottom.
rises up, this tentacled mass with this huge central eye in the middle of it. These black tentacles with red veins all over it emerge from the water. This thing is large in size category.
It's asking to be shot in the eye.
Scheiße.
It is not good. As it rises up, you hear this thrumming noise, and in your heads you hear, "You shall all be mine."
That seems friendly.
Durkin, it's your turn.
All right.
Okay, I was
Hey,
a resolve check from that.
I won't make you do another one right now.
We about to get in there.
In its eye?
I mean, yeah, probably.
All up in it?
Can I run up to that eye?
Yes.
Can
no.
I-
Where it's at, it's going to be like 70 feet from you.
Oh, can I run up to the old woman then?
Yeah.
All right. And is she? If I run up right under her, can I stab her?
Yeah, she's only floating maybe a foot or so out of the water. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not an issue. I'm gonna go up to her, and I'm gonna pocket sand her first. So I don't like the way she looks, or tentacles. So I'm gonna do that.
For Fangley.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
For
I'm really disappointed that I won't be able to marry her and then murder her for her money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's a rich
stunted.
Yeah.
Flip one of those points for me real quick.
You got it.
Shit.
You got it.
Oh my god.
75.
Things are getting dire as far as our points are going.
Yeah, it's a 17. Not like that. Much better.
Yeah.
So I assume she has to resist it.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Mm.
You said this was a dirty trick, so she has to,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
she's got to do an awareness.
3 million. That's what she rolled.
Awareness that's perception, right?
Yes.
Awareness is perception, yeah.
Yeah, we're
She
going to be spending
passes.
some fate points soon.
Still gonna stab her.
All
Don't
right.
worry, get some misfortune points going all over our fucking faces here soon.
Oh, that's a 32. Hell yeah. It's 43 under my combat.
Alright.
Hell yeah. How do I do damage? That's the one I always forget.
You roll a
D6.
D6.
D6. And I
What
already
weapon
get
are you using?
my spear. So I know I get a +1 because I'm two-handed.
Mhm.
Yep.
And
So
it's your combat bonus.
yeah, D6 plus CB plus 1.
So it was 5, 3, 2, 9 damage.
Okay.
That's respectable.
That moves her a step down, so that puts her
Lightly
at
seasoned.
She was already lightly.
Lowry's.
moderately
Oh,
wounded.
moderately
Because I
seasoned.
shot her with a gun. So, you
So
roll a D6
Alex, roll a
right?
D6.
She's
Yeah.
over-assaulted now.
2.
Nope.
Damn it.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Emil, you're up. You're still. Oh, you moved with him on your shoulders, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Emil, you're face to face with the rich lady.
Get it done.
This is gonna be awkward.
End her.
You would be
Shoot
you would be
her!
engaged with the lady too.
It's time, man. We're
So
all
what are
out
you
of
doing?
bubblegum.
Is it my turn again?
It's your turn.
Can I just like
What was the rule on shooting someone and engaged?
You can't shoot someone you're engaged with.
There you go.
I'll shoot somebody else then.
Okay, you gonna take a shot at the?
I'm gonna shoot at the eye.
Okay. Now you can make a called shot.
Not that.
It
not that I'm
uses
taking
2
suggestion
AP.
here.
With the called shot, they cannot dodge or parry the attack. So if you want to use 2 AP,
Yeah.
all right.
Get it done.
I have faith.
8.
That's a hit, man.
Nice.
It cannot dodge or parry this.
Roll that beautiful man.
So I want you to roll your damage.
First one you roll is gonna be a 6. Let's
And go ahead and roll 2d6 on this.
That's a 6.
There, roll it.
Explodes! Come on.
That's 4.
So what's your grand total?
9, 15, 20.
That's almost the cap. 23 is where we can't do anymore.
I know. I almost hit the
Gotta
cap.
turn that extra damage right on off.
These are my
Oh,
my
no,
good
23
behaving
damage.
D6.
This thing is seriously wounded
Yes.
with this shot to the eye. Roll 2d6.
Fuck.
Okay. Alexia.
So how far are they away now?
They are 30 feet from you.
How much
Oh,
AP did you
I'm
use?
gonna try
10
and roll
yards.
it
10
also.
yards.
What's that?
I'm gonna try and coordination. real
Okay, do your coordination. I don't know, what is that in yards? 10 yards?
10 yards,
Oh.
yeah.
10 yards.
quick. I don't. A critical fail.
That's
so.
okay. Anyway, the
How much AP did you
aristocrat fucked up dudes are
None.
10 yards, and the giant tentacle eye monster would be a number of yards.
23.
He does take
Bam.
a negative 10 to dodge and parry
For what?
because I shot him
Oh, okay.
since I have a fast weapon.
That was for that attack.
Yeah,
like-
it's not. It doesn't inflict
Oh, it's not for other-
status.
okay.
Yeah,
No.
it's,
Here I was hoping I was helping everybody out.
Nope.
I would like to take aim on the second one over.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot and see if I can hit them.
All right.
And 24 succeeds.
Yes, it does. And you're shooting, so they don't get to dodge that.
Kapow.
Just a d6?
yeah.
It's a 4. Damn. 9 points of damage. That feels like
Okay.
it's nothing.
Should be enough to move.
That is going to move them down to lightly wounded.
Pour that salt on.
Uli.
Scheiße is I will ready a bottle bomb
Oh,
for
shit.
1 AP as I take Striker and I start lighting it and I'm like, Fick as alles and I go ahead and toss it towards Fangly's former love. And,
I feel like we're like, what did he just say?
What's the when the bottle bomb goes out? What's the radius on that? Is it?
if it is one person and another person engaged with them,
Okay.
another combatant engaged with them. So so yeah, I'm hoping to strike them. So
Okay, go ahead.
so yeah, that's I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna load it for one, take aim, and toss.
All right.
So that'll be a 50% chance.
Do hust.
46 is a good thing I aimed.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah, baby.
And so it is a moderate source of fire, or which is 2d10 plus 2.
Okay.
And then after that, they're going to have to make a coordination test to see if they're on fire.
Okay.
So
I.e.
so 2 plus 8 is 10, plus 2 is 12 points of damage from the initial.
Okay.
And then we see if they're on fire.
Okay. What is that to see if they're on fire? Was that as a coordination on their part?
Coordination test, yeah.
Okay. Give me that damage again. It was 2d10.
Yeah, so it's
What would
12.
you? 12.
I forget. I'm glad I printed out the
That
cheat
fire
sheets.
seems to really take on and do a little bit more. They really kind of go up.
I made myself a cheat sheet for my skills too. 'Cause I'm bad.
That actually
I'm not
slays them.
proficient in all.
Oh, wow.
As the old lady burns and writhes and then drops into the fire dead.
Take
or
that.
into the water dead.
What about the other one?
The other thing that was engaged with that would be Alex.
Oh no!
Oh, what?
Because you were engaged with the monster. You got a firebomb.
So friendly fire is on.
Yep.
Oops.
So Alex, you and Dan. It's just one.
It's just one.
Okay, because Dan is on his shoulders, but Alex, you'll take this. That's 12
Thanks, Alex.
12 what?
damage,
Damn.
and then you need to make a coordination test.
I'm down to lightly wounded.
Putting the cell phones
out of there.
4 more health track. It'll be fine.
Yeah, just succeed your coordination test, please.
Please succeed your
I'm about to not do that.
I'm gonna slap him on the shoulder and say, "Get it."
Can you? Are you trained in coordination?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm just being friendly.
Oh,
Here.
it doesn't flip to fail. You're fine. Whew.
Just
when you
pop-
said that, I panicked.
All
'Cause
right.
I was like,
man.
that's what I did. He's so good.
just
And then you're like,
positive
are you
thoughts.
trained? I was like, oh, God.
No,
No,
I
it's
was
for
asking
me.
him
It's
because
for
he
me.
was like, I'm gonna.
I stopped literally. Like, you kidding me?
I was just giving you
Okay,
positive
good.
thoughts.
Because that would have been 3d10 plus 3. That's
Yeah, I would have
Just positive thoughts. That's all I got.
yeah.
That would have put me probably at least at grievously wounded. At least.
I might have been standing on his dead
He's
body
good.
instead.
Okay. Uli, anything else?
No, that's all for him.
Good. You did drop one of them, so good job. It's B's turn.
I'll tell you later.
I'm not close enough to anyone to get a peril stunt. That's why I haven't picked anyone yet.
Okay. You shot at the old lady, right?
Yeah.
Jake, what did you do?
That problem's been solved.
Yeah.
I gave people.
Oh, you did
Good
inspiring
job,
word.
team.
Yes.
Alex and
We
Dan.
resolved his romantic interests
I
successfully.
appreciate that. Even if we TPK here, I feel very flattered about that.
Yeah. At least we won't be going down with broken hearts.
I won't.
Yeah,
That's
Exactly.
right. No regrets.
No regrets.
Or regrets.
No regrets.
Bring back her wedding ring.
They're different.
And
I mean, she's still got a
Let's
lootable
be
corpse.
clear.
I can still not
absolutely, you could definitely probably talk to family members. Be like, I'm very sorry, but I recently wed your deceased grandmother.
The 5
And you owe me
remaining
everything.
floaty fucked up dudes, they all start floating towards you two.
Of course they do.
As
Right there.
their tentacles
Why would we
start
make these
flailing and they
mistakes?
go almost stiff, pointing at you. As you feel each one of them release some weird pulse of energy, and you can see the ripple move along
Oh,
the
no. We're getting hit
the
with
water
tentacles.
at you. Dan, 2 of them. No, I'm sorry, Alex. 2 of them attack you. Dan, 3 of them attack you.
Oh no.
Alex.
This isn't good for my health.
First one misses you. Dan, or was that Alex?
It was me.
Alex, first one misses you.
You're dead on your shoulders.
Second one connects.
Of course it does.
Um,
I'm the only person getting hit tonight.
I would say you could dodge this,
I don't have anything.
but he's on your shoulders.
I don't have an AP.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
I ran, dirty tricked, and then stabbed.
You are going to take
37.
10
That drops me down 1.
damage. So that's the 2 that attacked you. Dan, 3 of them will come at you as they release these pulses of energy, and you feel it wash over your body. First one misses. Second one misses.
Ooh.
Fucking Christ. 80 was the lowest I rolled.
Boy, fingers crossed for success.
We're still up. God damn.
Hell yeah.
I'm very surprised by that.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed in that. Felix, your turn.
Kill the big eye.
I'm gonna clutch my holy symbol and
secrets
move
over
as
there.
close as I can to the big eye. How far away is it from me?
70 feet,
I have
it's
to
23
know
yards
this.
or whatever it was.
Or
23.
something stupid.
We'll
Yeah.
let you know later.
Well, I'll
Oh,
move
no, it was the-
12 towards it.
Okay. Anything
Because that's
else?
as close as I can do.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
You can do more than that,
I
can't
don't know.
you?
You
Nope.
could use all 3 of your AP.
because I smoked the devil's
Oh
cabbage.
shit,
Yeah.
that's right.
Damn.
Cabbages.
Yeah.
So it's a harsh cabbage.
Angly.
I'm going
That's
to mutter to myself as I pull out my shot and powder. I'm going to step as close as further as I can with 1 hustle movement. I'm going to spend my other 2 to begin the reload and mutter, perhaps she's got a sister. And that's my turn.
Absolutely beautiful. As it moves to the big, giant, tentacled eye rising up from the water in the center. Jake, buddy, what do you got in your hands?
A holy symbol and a bullwhip.
I have to look something up now.
If it helps with target saturation, I also wear a holy symbol.
It's a power Christ compelling you to drop your holy symbol.
So he's
Wait.
asking if we're coming back.
What?
We are back.
I'm very
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah.
You might have to refresh, maybe? That's probably why we have the TV there, so we know.
No,
we
it's
know for
good,
sure that
'cause
we're on. Yeah.
It would be terrible if we'd been playing this whole time and we actually weren't back. Okay, good. Someone can see us.
Stu Bailey!
What's going on?
Haven't seen Stu Bailey in a while.
It's been a while. Give me a second, Jake. I'm gonna flip to this page.
While he's looking for something, here's a word from our sponsor.
Oh my.
Looking to cut weight while eating great? Snack your way to 100% weight loss with Tater Painter's lead paint chips. Every bag comes with a lifetime supply.
Beautiful.
Those
As-
paints take you far.
100% weight loss.
As this eye focuses on you, you can feel an odd sensation as this slick, slimy, viscous surface almost just kind of starts to form out of every pore of your body. You drop your bullwhip and your holy symbol, and you slip and fall, and you're lying prone in the water with empty hands.
Oh, balls.
Stop it.
Glug, glug.
And then it's going to start crawling towards you.
Poop, poop.
One of us.
And it closes
One
that
of us.
gap. And it's maybe, we'll go 5 yards from you as these writhing tentacles. Durkin.
All right. How far away is it from me then? Because he's not that far away from me.
No. We'll say which 10 yards. We'll call it 10
Okay.
yards.
We're going in. All right. I charge up.
Okay.
Not that I
You
got a
use
lot
the
of say in
charge,
this.
spend 2 AP.
Oh, no. I'm just going to hustle up there. I
Okay.
assume I can do that. So this is a big eye.
It's a giant fucking tentacled eye.
I'm going to dirty trick that fucking eye.
Beautiful.
So much pocket sand.
Roll your shit.
Put all your pocket sand into it.
No.
Oh no.
It's not that bad. It's just bad.
Okay. Cool. Anything else?
So is it? I don't. It
Oh
doesn't.
my
It doesn't
gosh.
matter if I lose that. So it doesn't matter. So I'm still gonna stab it in its fucking eye.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna spear it.
Get him.
Oh my fucking
Also bad.
god! Nope.
Okay. Emil. You're now engaged with this giant eye.
I have to spend 2 AP reloading
Okay.
because I didn't pass my test last
Okay.
time.
I
Uh,
assume you can hop down off of me.
Which I might.
you could use an action point to climb off of him, yes.
Yeah, I'll probably.
I feel
at
you
this
get
point.
you get the feeling that Durkin is sacrificing right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Alright. You're off. Your crossbow is reloaded. It moves to Alexia.
I'm gonna spend 3 AP to partially reload.
Okay.
Partial?
Uli.
Yeah,
It's
it
4.
costs 4. Yeah. Uli is going to take the dirk that he has in hand, and he's going to
Right in the eye.
tap into his cruelty, which is his chaos alignment, as he is going to go for the eye.
Okay.
Boo. And charge and stab out towards the eye.
Okay. Roll that attack.
Okay. Let's see here. We got a 40%. And a 71 won't do it.
Okay. The flying creatures aren't fond of you three being up so close to this giant tentacled eye. So they turn towards you, the 5 of them. You're 1, 2, you're 3, 4, you're 5, 6.
Be a 5 right there.
No, that's a 3.
I figured.
So that's Dan.
It all has to come my way.
5. That is you, Alex.
One or two.
2.
All right, cool. Spreading the love.
We're distributing. 3.
1.
No.
It's
Four.
too much spreading, guys.
6.
I'm doing this to push it off on other people.
All right, Dan. You feel this weird pulse of energy. The attack does connect. I'll let you try and dodge if you have any AP.
I do not, because I used my last AP to get off his shoulders.
That is going to give
That
you
was really low.
10 damage
That's
as you
not low
feel this weird pulse of energy wash over you. Alex.
I've got a good damage shoulder, but not that good. Fortunately, I only moved to lightning salted.
Didn't do any good. The next one sends a pulse of energy at you and it completely misses.
It says beep boop. And you said, nah.
Work is in the middle. It's critical failure. It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
Just kill yourself.
critical failure.
Adam?
Oh. You taking points down?
Yeah.
You gotta turn around though, don't you?
No.
No,
Once
they
it
go
uses
away.
them, they're gone.
Go
They
away.
Go away.
Adam, you get by. This one doesn't connect with you either.
Woo.
I thought
The next one attacks you though, and it does.
Ah!
You got any AP?
No, I have no of the APs.
This is going to do you 11 damage
Ooh.
as this weird form of mental energy washes over you.
Same sound.
I am
Same
the.
sound. That's all I got.
Same
I got
sound every
one sound.
I am
I
the
just got
moderately
one sound.
wounded.
Okay. Do you need we need to roll a d6 for that?
I need
don't we?
one. Yeah.
I have just one sound.
That is a 6.
Oh, it's a 6. Then I am the moderately wounded. So do you want me to mill 4?
Sure.
Oh. I moved in moderately
Rattle
wounded
brain.
at some point.
Until fully recuperated and reduce your initiative by 3.
Well, that's not
That's not
terrible. You should probably take your dying track off on column D.
Yeah.
Not pressing, but
Fucking Christ.
just start. Do you not have a start on column C?
Give these a shuffle.
Alex, we'll worry about that later. We're
Mhm.
past that.
Oh my, column.
Okay.
Question mark B has moved up.
So that was. There's one more attack against Alex.
Man, they are determined.
No, fucking Christ.
Hell yeah.
I am rolling high.
You're getting lucky.
Yeah. Our fortune points are turning against us all that bad.
Felix, you're up.
I'm gonna look for my
Just
holy
screw us
symbol.
over.
Okay.
What?
You spend an AP
Oh, never
looking
mind.
for your holy
I'm
symbol.
alright with that.
Do I find it?
Yeah,
Fucking A. Then I'll spend my other 2 getting up.
you got it. You are now standing.
Yeah.
Uli, you already had your turn this round.
Wait a minute. I'm
Yes.
in terms of getting up, I can move
A
1
yard.
yard. Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna move a yard right up to the eye.
Okay. You got it.
It's gonna get an eye full of this holy symbol.
There
in a
you go.
minute.
Okay.
That's an improvised
Fangblade.
weapon to me.
I'm gonna finish with my first AP reloading my pistol.
Yep.
My second AP take aim at the eye, and
got
third
it?
AP to fire.
You got it.
Big
Good
bang
luck.
bang.
I failed with a 91.
Okay.
We still got a
moving
point.
on.
We still got a point.
No, one to reload, one to aim, one to fire.
No.
he's
No,
talking
no.
about a fortune point.
Not yet.
Oh.
To
shoot this
I
thing?
don't know. I'm hesitant to spend them at this point.
Yeah.
You
I
got
wouldn't be
it. Go
hesitant to
ahead.
spend it, except it's a
not-
gun.
Chuck
It is
wants
a
them.
gun. It is
Yeah.
a gun. All right, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Good
Not
point.
vital.
Success 48 because
There
everything's
you go.
still challenging, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
What's your damage on that?
Let's find out.
Good.
That's gonna be 10 points damage.
On the E-ball.
Grievously wounded.
So what?
6.
2,
3.
3.
3d6.
Make them count. Wound that eyeball.
No,
Okay.
Dang.
bummer day.
We haven't. Nobody has distributed any wounds this whole game except for you.
Yeah. Yeah. You nearly killed that guy
Yeah.
It was a.
by breaking
A
his
good
skull
skull
with a
crack,
stab.
yes.
Yes.
Oh no.
You with your gun. The giant eye focuses in on you.
Whoa. Or is it like Hypnotoad?
Good heavens.
You need to make me an awareness test.
Challenging still.
Yeah.
Oh god. But my crit success. Eat it, DM.
Nice. Very good.
Oh god. Subscribe.
Okay. With that, it is going to lash out at you, Alex, with one of its tentacles. That's a success.
Okay.
You got any AP left?
Nope.
Oh
Still
no.
no.
Oh no.
Still no.
Okay.
Durkin assumes he's going to die.
That is going to be 13 damage.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm seriously wounded now.
And then you also
Roll some d6.
Well, 2d6 for that injury.
you gotta make a toughness. Actually, hang on a second. Not yet. Okay, you need to make a toughness check.
Too good.
Challenging.
Too good.
Oh, I miss it. Oh, that's a critical failure too.
Oh no.
You have now been stunned by the force of this giant tentacle slapping against you. You now have 2 AP every turn until you resist. You resist at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Durkin, it's your turn. Make that resist.
What do I need to do?
Make another toughness, challenging.
Nope.
Okay, you have 2 AP.
2 AP?
Yep.
I'm going to take aim and then stab at this guy.
Go for it.
Alright.
Yeah. That's how you should do it.
Stabbing at that eyeball.
Start
I
with
miss.
the he and go
Okay.
with the yeah.
I rolled almost the exact same thing again.
Nice.
Oh
Emil.
no. I'm off of him. I'm gonna shoot the eye.
All right, roll that shit.
I'm
And
gonna call shot.
all right, call that shot.
7. No, that's a 1. Shit. Just a 1.
That's a fucking
Crit
connect.
success.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not on
Yeah.
zeros. You're good.
They can't dodge or parry a crit success either. So
Congrats.
roll that fucking damage.
Mm-hmm.
What do I need to roll for that then?
You're shooting at the eye, so roll 2d6 plus your CB.
10.
You sink this bolt into this creature's eye as the eye ruptures and this thick white viscous fluid starts pouring out. Tentacles writhe as the other humanoids floating over the water. You hear this screech in your head as one by one their heads explode
Oh.
as the giant tentacled eye sinks into the water dead and the other floating creatures fall into the water.
Good job, me.
Goddamn right.
You've defeated it.
Hurt.
Ooh,
I throw my holy symbol at the dead eye.
Yeah.
Where's your girlfriend at? Is she still down here?
No,
Or
but
she
I
burned up.
would like to and reload my gun again.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and try to reload anyways.
Okay.
And I would like to try and loot her corpse.
Quick fail.
Yes, you'll loot her corpse.
I'm
You
unnerved
find
from
some
this.
jewelry.
Some
Perfect.
goo.
Yeah, we'll go. You find like a fancy gold medallion and a couple
That's
of
what I'm going to
rings.
use to pass off that she married me.
What?
Oh
There
shit.
you go. What do the heads look like of these people?
Exploded.
Exploded.
Is there any tentacles or anything left? Or
If you search around, you can find a few bits of tentacle here and there.
is there anything connected that could show that these things turn to creatures?
No, but the bodies are long and stretched out and miscolored. Skin's ruptured.
Okay. I grab one crazy looking body and I grab what's his name?
I'm
I
gonna
just
take
start
my-
marching
I'm gonna
out.
whip out my phone and take a picture for the king.
Okay.
No?
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
All right.
I'm gonna
With
tag him in the
that,
photo.
We're going to call this complete.
Huzzah!
You make your way out of this fucking mine without any trouble. As you're leaving the slimy shit that was covering every surface in the surrounding area, starts to dry off and crackle, and there's this weird dry film on everything.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, I stopped by that woman's house
What
that we
can
went
we
by.
say?
Yeah.
I kicked down her door and say, "You're welcome," and then walk
Good
off.
job. Because that's even sung by the rock.
Exactly.
So
You
with
did it.
that, we'll call it a congratulations.
We're going to sing that on the way out.
Yay.
Everyone survived.
From
You
Barely.
captured your target. You return your target to the king to receive a huge reward.
We should let them know there's some fucked up shit going
Yeah.
on.
That's why I brought a body back.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna lie and say there was 100 of them.
You killed them all.
For my corruption roll, I rolled a 2.
Oh, good.
Yay.
That means I
We
get
got
a
My
quarter
guile was like a 28.
of
so
order.
it definitely
Because I
wasn't.
only had one.
Okay.
This is...
What was the corruption?
2. We
Two.
gained a chaos point.
Yeah. So, I guess that's it. Yeah, congratulations, guys.
Hooray.
Hey,
What did
good
you
job,
think?
everyone.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
Good.
It looks like Alexia.
Your corruption has no effect on me.
Yeah.
Ooh, good job. So, question, whose version of Chateau is better? It's okay if you say mine.
Oh, I don't know, because Chateau's changed a ton.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. Like I said, I played the very first
Rendition.
iteration, yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, Daniel has changed it a lot since then.
Okay.
So,
Well, that's good, though.
So clearly, Chuck's.
Yeah.
yeah, we'll just say it's yours now.
You're in my
And then-
basement. Just want to remind you. No.
There you go.
Well,
You can't leave until you say
Can I leave?
Oh, you know you can't.
Yeah.
No.
These walls are impenetrable. Oh,
Yes.
no.
You can't break through my faux wood paneling.
So, with that, I do want to thank you three for
Thanks for having
being
us.
such awesome
Yeah.
people and coming down and playing this.
It was a lot
yeah,
of fun.
thanks for having us out to
Yeah,
Lawrence.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was just
it was
gonna
great,
say
yeah.
Lawrence was great.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it was a fucking blast.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I think we succeeded because you just kept rolling bad.
Yeah.
'Cause you're like,
Yeah, that last encounter, I think you just
yeah.
I rolled.
screwed yourself there.
I was waiting for it.
Okay, in all fairness, I really liked my fancy dice, but these are D&D dice.
That's fair.
They're
Uh,
not good for Zweihander.
So
is what you're saying?
they roll high, which
Mhm.
they
It's
do
good
great
in
in D&D.
I agree with Warren.
Yeah.
That means next time you guys play, he's gonna be like, "These are my GM dice for
For
Zweihander."
Oh, it happens sometimes.
Yeah.
No, it does
That's what
happen.
I'm waiting for it.
Sometimes.
What we got for loot was jewelry and
Silver.
so
We-
Lots
so
of
much
silver.
fucking silver.
Yeah.
We have had some.
We had an
serious,
entire
like,
mansion
one-shot
left to
player
go
deaths.
through
And crumpets.
after we
Yeah,
got
you
these
I
guys-
think
guys.
Durkin
Yeah.
and Fangly would take the time to go through that manner.
I just
No, it's
really
basically
hope that
ours now.
somebody didn't go back through the jail and was like, "Hey, let's check on that cannibal real quick."
Nah, there's no loot in there. Why
Not
would
me.
we?
No, it's not important.
Yeah.
So,
Uli probably would have stayed behind and examined the bodies of the tentacle people.
okay.
Nope.
Yeah, you would.
I have one for proof to get more pay, and the person who needed to get back.
There you go. So
We
yeah,
would put
I really,
that tentacled monster up on a pike and be like,
I don't know.
"No one
It was good.
cheats the
I
king
wish
on
I
his
would have rolled better
taxes."
because I would have loved to get a few player deaths, but that's okay.
Chuck Terry.
For the
This is
future,
what you
to
become.
ensure
This is what happens
character
when you
deaths,
become
Yeah.
turn the D6s to a phase 6 by spending 1 yours.
Fuck, I should have done
It's
that.
okay. Have fun, guys.
Yeah.
I will remember that. Thank you
Yeah,
for that hot
remember
tip
that.
right
Now
there.
that my character's not dead.
Yeah.
Secrets.
So,
Yeah, which is what I did early in combat.
Mhm.
with that, I don't know. Thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
And thanks for your patronage to Defenders Kobold.
Yeah. That's
You
it.
thinking
That's the fucking
yourself,
spot.
or
No, I'm thinking all these people that are going to sign up right
All the people
right now,
sign up. Scroll down, click our Patreon.
right now,
Yeah.
do it, do it, do it,
Do it. Yeah,
do it. Just do it.
But
Come down there.
yeah, I
Shia
do
LaBeouf.
need to get some
Alright,
GM
okay.
dice for Zweihander that roll low as shit.
now. Yeah.
Yep.
Gee, if
So-
only there were a place we could buy more dice.
That's true. I wish
Boy,
there was a place
if
we
there
could
was a
buy more
place like-
dice.
Yeah.
Libris Arcana, perhaps,
Yeah.
where you could buy dice
Okay. I was about
at a
to say-
reasonable price with a discount, even.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I was about to say no place in Overland Park, but that's a little ways away from Lawrence.
It's a little
Yeah.
specific
Yeah.
for internet viewers.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I ain't got much else to say.
It's just a short drive.
Well, I got
Except for your
lots to
outro.
say, but I just don't know if we need to, scare your viewers away. So.
Well,
What are we saying?
We do that all the time, so let it out.
Well, now you put me on the spot.
Yeah. Sign
So
up
we
for
played-
our
so-
Patreon.
Yeah, so we played Radiator last night.
We played Radio last
Yeah.
night.
And,
It was a fucking blast.
Yeah, so,
I'm interested because I really love Fallout.
Oh, it's
It's not related to Fallout
Yeah, I
whatsoever.
know. Not
But
your mama's
it's in
Fallout.
the like.
you may be
post-apocalyptic.
disappointed.
Yeah.
It's I get the impression it's kind of
Nuh-uh.
in that spectrum.
Yeah,
it'll incorporate the capabilities
I mean,
if you wanted
you
to
can't-
run a Fallout.
I love that like post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, you can't
Thing.
make a post-apocalyptic game without that elephant in the room being there. Yeah.
Wait,
so-
yeah, you're never gonna. Yeah,
Yeah.
But old Chuck showed up with Ralph and saved the party.
I
as,
sure
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
did you Ralph all over everything?
I Ralphed all over everything. Just a fun fact for anyone watching: if you have not pre-ordered your copy of Main Gauche yet,
Which I have.
if you're following Grim and Perilous on Patreon,
Mhm.
for the Monday Mechanics this week, they showed off the character combo of the Rake from the current rulebook, and then also the Pioneer from Main Gauche. And the combination of Rake and Pioneer is stupid, ridiculously awesome.
They go a little too well together.
So
Yeah.
long as the enemy
Yeah.
doesn't have an uncertain form.
Yeah, as long as that's the thing. As long as they're not immune to Perilous stunts.
It's One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so if you want to see it in
Just
action,
literally move up.
now I'll do a little bit of
Knock 'em out.
self-promotion.
There you go.
If you want to see
Bring
it in
it on.
action, you can tune into Grim and Perilous Studios Patreon to
Mhm.
hear the play sessions of Radiator, and eventually you will see Chuck show up with Ralph.
Yeah.
And
He's
have-
gonna Ralph all over him.
yeah,
Put
he's
him
gonna
on.
Ralph all over him as he's going to pan shot the ever-living shit
Fuck
out of some
yes,
Feral
I am.
Revenants.
Was it after last night? That's going to be what, 3 episodes I'm on? Because what did we get 2 episodes on
Oh,
last
no.
night?
Well, I mean, it may actually even be 4, depending on how long it takes, because I cut them off at an hour.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you could even be 4, maybe even 5 episodes
Okay,
that you're
cool.
on now. Yeah.
So yeah, go give them money too, so you can listen to my voice in a different format.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah, he shows up eventually, not yet.
Yeah.
We haven't aired that episode yet.
Yeah, episode 3 just came out on Friday.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, Friday. I don't know when you're watching this in the future.
Or in the past.
Future self.
Yeah.
In a city of the future, something. I'm quoting
Avengers.
I'm quoting a Radiohead song, but I can't remember the rest of it. But I see Radiohead on the screen there. So
Yep.
yeah. Anyways, I thought I'd try it, and I forgot the rest of the lyrics.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right. So I think that's a good sign-off point. We all had a blast. Everyone survived, disappointingly.
Surprisingly.
That's good.
So
I really tried hard to die,
yeah.
which would have been really sad.
I-
'cause I like my character.
I
was
don't
gonna
even
take
have
him
armor.
to the next game. And then
Oh
he was
man,
dead.
that
You
would
should
have
have
been.
targeted Fangley.
I should have.
My damage threshold is a 5.
Yeah. So
Well, mine's not that high
until
either, though. I didn't have armor.
until we see you next time, start fires, do drugs, tip your bartenders. Deuces.